What is going on, guys? Renegade G Ninja here, and I thought I'd bring you guys a quick video here about just some tips for Bounty Hunt, the game mode Bounty Hunt. It's a newer game mode. When I first started playing Titanfall 2, I had no idea what it was, and I was just running around killing things, which you'll find that a lot in this game, and that's pretty normal because it's like the default one to select, and people who are just picking up the game, they don't really know what they're doing, so that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. That makes it fun. But this game particularly, I think I play a very intelligent way to play. It's not as exciting. You're not going to see as awesome clutch moves, gameplay, but it's a very intelligent way to play this game. And the most important thing in this game is just to have fun. I mean, there's no MLG scene at the moment, and Titanfall's all about having fun. You'll see I rock the North Star a lot, and it's not because he's the best Titan. Actually, a lot of people would argue that a lot of other Titans are the best Titans, especially for this game mode. I've seen people tear up with Scorch and Ronin really well in this game mode. North Star is not made for this type of a game mode. It just doesn't kill pilots that well. It doesn't kill. It's really good for taking down enemy Titans. That's what it's made to do, is beat down Titans. And but I really just enjoy it. I like playing North Star. It's fun to me when I think about having fun. I want to play North Star. So, it's not always just about what to do for the best to get the highest top of the score. But that being said, you want to have fun with the game, and you want to do well having fun with the game. And when you're just confused, or you're constantly getting shot in the back, or you don't know what you're doing half the time, and watch that little handrail there. It's actually like a bulletproof glass rail, and you can't shoot people's feet underneath it. I made that mistake. You have to shoot them in the head. But you'll see here that I'm guarding the bank, and this is a really smart thing to do in this game mode. So one of my strategies that I try to do is at the beginning, you'll notice that you'll actually get not a lot of pilots. When you kill a pilot, you get a percentage, and I'm not sure the percentage. You can look up some in-depth videos on this, but you'll get a percentage of his money, okay, when you kill him, of his bounty that he's carrying on him, his cash. And then you take that to the bank. If you don't know how bounty works, you might want to look up another video to explain all the basics. I'll kind of go over them quickly here, though. But the basics are you do the objective, whatever the objective is, and it changes, and then you make money doing the objective. And if you die, your money gets cut in half. So it's important to kind of streak your kills together, and then you want to try to get to the bank and deposit all your money. That's the idea behind bounty, okay? And it's actually my favorite game mode. I really like it. This is a good spot for this map. You can kind of shoot down. It's not working as well right now, but usually it works a lot better, especially if you're scorched and you can just lay fire down there. It just didn't work out, but that's okay. But this mode at the beginning, you'll see a lot of people running around trying to kill pilots, because good pilots who are actually good and going to get the win, aren't really paying attention to other pilots at the very beginning, because they know nobody really has money at the very beginning. Even if a pilot's tearing up, he's not going to have much more than $100, $200. So killing a pilot is a really defensive move. It keeps the other pilots from being able to bank money. It doesn't necessarily rank your money up super fast, although you do get a percentage. So you could kill tons of pilots and really help your team win by not letting them get to the banks. But you might not be the top of the team. You might not be leading the scoreboards, but you're helping your team out. And that's what I do a lot in these games. I still do really well on the scoreboard, but that's not. I really am a defender. So you'll see here me, I'm defending the bank. I'm not letting these pilots get in there. And so one good tip is at the beginning to just go after the objective. Kill the grunts and the specters. Stay back. Don't rush in, try to flank pilots and shoot pilots in the back. It's going to get you some kills. It's going to irritate some pilots, yes. But as a rule, it's not going to get you the money that you need to get the win. This game is all about trying to get that money up. So at the beginning, killing grunts and specters for the first wave is what you want to do. And then you take that to the bank. And as soon as you see that objective is almost complete, if you have a teammate there finishing it off, let that teammate finish him off. Or, if you're there by yourself, finish it off, and then run to the bank, cash your money, smartly run to the bank, don't just haul ass right at it, but then guard it. Don't let anybody else try to get to the bank for a while. Throw your fire stars, kind of watch it, and like I said, you will stop enemy pilots from banking money, which will get your team the win. Very irritating, because people hate dying when they have a bunch of money. That's like one of the most frustrating things, is right when you're about to the bank, you got $600 deposit, you get killed. It's very irritating, but it'll get you the win, and you get a pretty good percentage if they've got quite a bit of money. I've actually deposited quite a bit of money from doing that. Sometimes you can kill a guy, get $200, take it right back to the bank. It's really good strategy. That's one of the main strategies is playing defense. But another one I see is at the very beginning, if you tear up instantly and you go nuts, yeah, drop your Titan down, sure. But if you're not going nuts right off the beginning, don't drop your Titan down right when the bank's open. Because when the bank's open, you have to be out of your Titan to deposit money. This, mind you, this is because you have to be out of your Titan to deposit money. So you should be at the bank. If you're depositing money, then good. If you're defending, then good. But either way, with the exception of certain maps, you can't really defend the bank as well as you could as a pilot. So you want to wait to drop your Titans until the banks are almost closed. Say you went and deposited your money, it's got like maybe a quarter more left to go before the banks switch. You want to go ahead and then call your Titan down, then. And a really good way to, if you're finding yourself getting killed while you're waiting for your Titan, is you can phase shift. Like, throw your Titan down, dance around a little bit, and then phase shift, and you'll be able to get in your Titan. I very rarely get killed on my way to my Titan, which is very nice. But that's a really good strategy, because then it allows you, when the banks are closed and it's time for objective, like right now, you'll notice the objectives come up. And they're either Titans you have to kill, or Grunts and Spectres you have to kill, or both. And either way, being in a Titan is so much more beneficial to just nailing and getting tons of money than being in a pilot. See, right now I'm a pilot. You can see me. I am going to try my best to try to do work on this enemy Titan. And it's going to be tough because throwing stars in Titans is very useful, by the way. But it's going to be tough because I'm in everybody's business. Most people have Titans. I'm fighting a Titan. So rodeoing him is a really good choice, or anti-Titaning him is a really good choice. But it wouldn't be as good as if I actually had my Titan out and ready to go. And I see a lot of people, they get their Titan and they're so excited because they got their Titan that they call it down right when the round's ending. Like they've got like a sliver left on A and B. They call it down, and then the bank's open. They jump in their Titan, and now they didn't get to go to the bank. They don't get to guard the bank. They just are in their Titan. And maybe they'll get out of their Titan to go to the bank, but in the meantime, their auto Titan's getting destroyed. So wait until the end of the bank round to call your Titan down so you can do real good work with it. Another thing is if you're using map hack, which is one of the best things for teamwork, and my buddy and I both played team-based games. And see, this was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have called my Titan down right here because of the bank situation. But if you look, I only have $121, and look at our team. We're just wrecking the enemy team. I don't think they'll even make it to another bank deposit. Like, it'll just be over with. So I called it down anyway. It was a questionable choice. But what we like to do, and don't save all your map hacks, but sometimes people just call stuff right away. But a good thing to do is, as soon as the bank opens and you and your teammates are on the way to the bank, that's when you use your map hack to make sure nobody's sitting there waiting at the bank to wreck you at the last second. Like, as soon as you're getting to... Because that's one of the biggest frustrations of this game. So if you got a map hack and you know somebody's at the bank waiting for you, well, that's half the battle. Knowing is half the battle. Knowing's half the battle. So you know they're there, so you can at least challenge them, or throw a throwing star, or walk up with a Titan, or wait for some friends, or something, So map hacks are super useful right before banks, or during bank rounds when you're trying to defend them, because that's when you're going to be in your pilot mode. If you're on a team, call out your map hacks so you don't use them all at the same time and then waste them. That's always a waste. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If it helped you at all, or if you liked it at all, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down below letting me know your tips. I really love this game. Hopefully you guys are loving it too. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace. Get them, boys! Ha ha! I'm finishing him at the end.